Hi guys, my name is Romeo. So today I'll be doing a comparative review of two products, a kids play kitchen set. One from Argos, one from Aldi. Please bear with me. This is the very first time I'm doing a video. I'm making a video online. So I'll appreciate your comments. Tell me what I've done well and where I need to improve so I can do better in the future. So here are the products. So as you can see, it's a very beautiful product. It's got a lot of features, I'll be honest. I love it. It's got a tap here, makes the water noise. It's got the hub where you can put the pots. So it came with all of this. It's got a frying pan and all of that, which is great. Has an ice maker, which is here. You put your cup in, and the ice drops in. Fantastic. So I'm quite pleased with how this was made. It's got the knobs, makes all the noise. This can, it's all for pretend role play. And over here, you've got the breakfast bar where you've got a little microwave here, and you've got where you can put the little bread toast here. If you go to Argos website and check this kitchen, one of the biggest concern that customers have about on the reviews is about the length of time it takes to mount this up. Took me quite a long time. Started about 6 a.m, finished around almost 11:30. So this is the bit. My daughter came all excited, touching everything like kids will do. And then she went to pull the door down because this is meant to be, I believe, the dishwasher. And she pulled it down and the handle is here. However, the door is meant to open this way. Do you see? I am not an expert in making these. I'm sure most people will agree with me that this handle should have been placed in a vertical position over here. That is there. If you're meant to open it this way, why would you have it here? So what happened was she pulled it down, it snapped. So, and I realized that what's actually holding this door, it's quite chunky, quite a little bit heavy. It's got a bit at the bottom. If you have a look where this goes in, this is very, very short, and that's the one at the top. So what happened when she pulled it, snapped off, and what's holding the door is this. You see how thin this is? And that's all that's holding the door. It's got a clip there on the right. If you have a look here, where it clips in, and that's why I can push it in and it's standing. She wasn't impressed with it. I wasn't either. I was going to return the product, but I've had a look on the website and I could see somebody that returned it, and they returned it whole, and they have still got issue up until today with getting their money back. I thought it would be so much of a headache wanting to return it. A product that took me nearly 5 hours to set up. As not so big as it is, but everything came literally in pieces. The batteries that work these are what we call, I believe, LR44 size batteries, which does not come with the product. Now, I thought that that's a little bit disappointing considering the price that you pay for the product. Or you've got to put 3 in here, and the water bit takes 3 on each hub, and it takes 3 on the little thing that works, the oven. Now that battery costs £4.50 for 3 in Asda, which in Tesco you have it in a pack of 4 for £7 or £7.50. So we are talking £18, an extra £18 to get these batteries from Asda, or about 21 or 22.50 to get them from Tesco. I checked in Aldi to see if I could get them, but they weren't there. But anyways, moving forward, this is the Aldi one, the little town kitchen. Now these kitchen sets, mind you, are for 3 to 4 year olds, but my daughter is quite very tall for her age, so I got this for her when she was 2.5 years old. Suited her very much. Obviously she plays in it supervised, but being that we've had it now for over 6 months, it is very practical. Not a lot of features like you would have on the very beautiful Argos one, but it came with the pots, the utensils and everything, all in wooden form. All the pots, little packets of milk. It's got quite a lot of stuff, sugar, tin, frying pan, and all other things. It's got, I think, pepper and salt tins as well. It's got the pretend tap. Doesn't really make any noise like the Argos. Doesn't work with any batteries, but very functional. My daughter enjoys this a lot. It's got a clock, as you can see, as well as the bits where you can obviously pretend a microwave and the cooker. But there is no issues at all whatsoever with this. Never had any issues. Very sturdy. On the other hand, this is quite sturdy. This is quite okay. Very time consuming to set up. This you can set up in literally less than 30 minutes. I'm very good with setting, doing up flat packs. If you follow the instruction on the Argos one, which is about 41 steps, you can have it all set up if you are very, if you really follow the steps. I followed the steps 100%, just as they asked. One other thing I want to point out is that although I followed the steps, this very bit If you look here, you see there's a line running from here to the top. Don't know if you can see that. That's the wood almost snapped in half. And now that's because on the setup guide, this knob goes in the flat wood first, and then later on you have to then pushing a certain thing at the back of this wood. You can't see it now because this is all set up, where you are required to use a hammer to knock it in. Now I tried my best to see how I can have this wood on a flat surface without the knob being in the way, but I ended up nearly breaking the wood into two from trying to put that little bit of stuff at the back of it. So I thought that you may disagree with me, for £120 product, I think that it is really, really disappointing to have only a paper thing. This got no weight. This weighs less than a cardboard sheet of the same size. I thought that this is ridiculous, that this is what's holding this big. One can say use a super glue and stick it on there and that would work. Yes, that may be practical, but that will come off again straight away, because this is really unacceptable. And like I said, the handle shouldn't have been there. That's a flaw in design. So I do hope that you can make your decision from looking at these. One is really good. Both are really good products, very good products. I just think that one is practical and can last longer than the other. One is really beautiful, fancy, time consuming to set up, but is it really worth it? Plus an additional roughly £20 battery, which takes the cost to around £140. So guys, if you are looking to get your child the kitchen kids play set, which I believe is really good for kids development with regards to role play, not just toys for entertainment, which are equally good, but toys that can stimulate their creativity. If you're looking to get your child one, I think that you know that if you're looking for value for your money, that the Aldi product would really do the job.